Welcome back, everyone. Today, I want to talk about home defense pepper gel. You can see here. Now, as you've heard me say many of times on this channel, if you have been around for a while, and if you're new here, you will definitely hear me say it many times, is that it's very important to have multiple layers of home security, of home defense, etc. Because there just isn't any one size fits all solution, and not any one thing is going to be effective in all circumstances, and so on and so forth. You always want to have multiple hoops for any home intruder or would be burglar, rapist, whatever, murderer, anyone that may be coming after you, your home, your family, whatever. Um, so yeah, it's always good to have multiple layers. And today we're going to talk about one of those layers, home defense pepper gel. I'd like to first thank John Lovell from Warrior Poet Society. I watched a video of his a few years ago, and he was talking about home defense pepper gel. And that was the first time I had seen it, and I ended up buying some, and I think it's great. So anyway, let's just get on to it. So now I know there's going to be some of you that are going to be like, well, why do I need home defense pepper gel? I have a firearm or whatever. I have an alarm. I have everything. Like I said, it's important to have multiple layers of home security and home defense. And let's just go straight to the firearm talk right away. Maybe you live somewhere where you aren't allowed to have them, or maybe you don't have them for another reason, or maybe you don't like them, or and so on and so forth. There's a lot of reasons why you may not have a firearm, or even if you do, you can't really stage them all over the house. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you just don't have somewhere to put, 10 or multiple guns everywhere. And even if you don't have kids, maybe you have nieces and nephews that come over a lot, or maybe your neighbors and friends have kids that are always running around your house. You just don't really want to have them everywhere. And most people, even if they do have a firearm, it's in their bedroom or somewhere around there, maybe in a nightstand next to their bed, or in their bedroom closet, or in a safe in their room, or something like that. It's not always that easily accessible. Something like this is a great thing to have, just kind of out in the open. If somebody, your kid gets a hold of it, or whatever, and they happen to spray it, well, yeah, that'll suck, but it won't be. They'll be okay. They're going to live, and they're going to be all right. It's not like a gun, anything like that. But at the same time, very effective against a potential intruder. Let's say your wife is in the kitchen cooking lunch. Kids are playing in the living room. Someone kicks in the door. This is something that you can have right in your kitchen, and ready for her to grab and use. As John Lovell said, nobody wants to rape, nobody wants to burglarize, nobody wants to do things when they're writhing in pain and their face is melting off. That's going to deter them real quick. They're most likely going to turn and run out the door, or at the very least, it's going to buy the time that you need to run into the bedroom or wherever you do have a firearm staged, and grab it and use it. It's gonna incapacitate them to a certain extent. So yeah, that's a great reason to have it. And anyway, so just go over some few things here. Home defense pepper gel. It says it causes a severe burning sensation in the eyes with copious tears, coughing, and difficulty in breathing. The eyes close involuntarily, the nose runs, and moist skin stings. That sucks. It has 32 bursts. I think it's 25-foot range, which, yeah, 25-foot distance, which more than likely you probably don't have any room in your house, or very few rooms in your house that are more than 25 feet long. So it's got great distance. The reason it's gel and it's safe to use indoors, it doesn't have the blowback or the spraying effect. It comes out as a gel, so it hits your target and less likely to get any on you or all over your house or anything like that. It was certainly good there. And as you know, I mean, pepper spray is very well known. It works. There's no doubt about that. There are certain people that are immune to it. They usually say about 10% of the population it doesn't really work on. But, so you got 90% chance that it's going to be effective on the person that you're spraying it on. And so, yeah, it's just another great thing to have. And if you ever watch Active Self-Protection, John Correa, he's a very big fan of pepper sprays as a non-lethal defense tool. And as he likes to say, bless them with the hot sauce. So yeah, definitely something worth having in your home as another layer of home defense, as a tool to use to defend your home and family. And yeah, you can sage it everywhere. So I'll just show you something here. Let me move this up here. I have some right there. You actually may have seen it on another video of mine when I was talking about the glass break sensors, my glass break sensor video, which I have right there. Go and check out that video. It's also another great thing to have. But yeah, I mean, this is right here in my kitchen. This little wall you see to the right here, and this little thing, that's my fridge. I mean, and I'm filming this on my kitchen table. It's right there. Definitely something that you can just have ready to go. It's mounted to the wall. You walk up. So yeah, then you just pull the pin. It's ready to fire. It's kind of like a small fire extinguisher, really. Pull the pin and go. I've actually had people at my house see it hanging on the wall and think that it was a small fire extinguisher. So it's kind of another good thing about it. It's kind of inconspicuous. You have people over, they don't even realize what it is unless they really look at it. And you could always just pull it off the wall and put it away if you have friends over and you just don't want to see that you have these all, hanging in your house. So yeah, this thing is awesome. And another thing I was going to say is I would recommend getting SABRE for sure. You don't want to get some cheap knockoff or maybe a brand that doesn't work so well. I'm not 100% sure if there are other brands that make the actual home defense pepper gel, but it's possible. There's definitely a lot of different pepper sprays out there. But SABRE is well known as the best of the best. You look at any video, videos about pepper spray or pepper gels, anything like that, blogs listing the best of the best, anything like that. Self-defense and home defense experts, they almost always, SABRE's either number one, almost always number one on the list. And if it's not, then it's usually like number 2 or 3. It's definitely always up there. So yeah, SABRE's the way to go. And I know there's probably going to be some people commenting about how, I want to see you shoot it, or why didn't you shoot it, or blah, blah, blah. Well, the fact of the matter is that's just, too much setup and too much cleanup. I'm just not going to shoot it on video here. But I did test this one outside when I first got it, just to make sure it sprayed and see how far it sprayed and if it worked. And it definitely did. And then plus, the effects of pepper spray are well documented. It's obvious that it works. So yeah, That's about it. I definitely highly recommend getting one of these for your house. Put it in a very convenient location, somewhere where you and your family are at a lot, like the kitchen. Maybe even get 2 or 3 of them to put around various parts of your house, depending on how big your house is or how many people are in your family and where people are usually at. It's definitely a great non-lethal home defense, great layer of home defense, something I would highly recommend. Anyway, please like this video, please share it, please subscribe, comment, whatever. Get the word out there. Also, tell your friends about it. Share it with your friends, your family, your loved ones, anyone that you care about. It's quite possible that you could, save their life. And also go watch some of my other videos. Lots of good stuff on home security and home defense and many other topics along those lines. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day.